Fighter Gaming presents.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Basically, you guys are now still at the bottom of the sewer, and you guys have stacked 4 bodies high, and in an attempt to make like a sandbag barricade against the impending arrival of these 16 plus, we'll say, ghouls that are somewhere in the corridor. You got one man down with a fucked bum leg, and you guys are, what's your guys' plan?
Okay. I highly suggest that we double back to Diamond City, and we need to get the supplies that we were promised. I don't know about you guys, but it just kind of clicked in my head, that we forgot to get the armor and the weaponry we were promised before we came down here. So
I don't like that idea. We're gonna stay here and finish the job.
I think you're a fucking asshole. How's that? So
I'm joking.
So I'm saying, my friends, should we go back? Fuckboy over here has a broke leg, and he cut off that one leg for a possible restitching, and we could take him back. It's only a half hour's walk, and maybe they could fix his leg. We can grab some armor, some munitions, and come back, because we've killed 4, but we know that there are 16 armored bastards running around in this tunnel, and we have no idea what we're going up against. And
Yeah, let's just make a quick check and make sure we got rid of all the evidence from those Minutemen.
that's a good idea. Okay, so let's do this. Let's everybody back up the fucking ladder, and somebody needs to help Kieran up. So I'm thinking maybe we put him on Bush's back, and he can carry him around like a backpack. What do you think?
You alright with that, big fella?
Bush Rider like to carry things. Never carried person before, let alone a ghoul.
Gently is how you fucking carry me, you bastard. Gently.
All right.
I'm in favor of going back to Diamond City. We should probably get some Rad-X anyway. Maybe see if we can get some hand grenades just in case grouping them all together and getting them with one pipe bomb doesn't do the job.
Yes.
Can I try to help Kieran with his leg?
Sure, how are you gonna help him with his leg?
Hey, Kieran, I'm pretty sure we can take that ghoul leg you sawed off and use it as a stent so you can at least walk a little bit.
Can we fucking maybe keep the fucker decent? I'm trying to get it maybe attached as a new fucking leg if we work quick enough.
Wouldn't you want to take a leg off one of the good ones with the armor that's died more recently and less rotted?
You know, for a cook, you aren't that bad of a guy. That actually makes great fucking sense.
Yeah, you'll have a nice. You can have a nice shiny human leg.
Yeah. What about?
Be part
What
human
about?
again.
Oh,
What about
actually,
the
why
one?
don't we take one of those Minutemen's legs?
That's what I'm
Are
saying.
they pulverized to fucking dick?
You guys,
I actually
those
in and out of
While you're
character.
at it.
you guys,
That
Look-
would work. We definitely need to take the clothes off, though. We can't be giving you a leg with Minutemen's clothes on.
so you guys look towards where you guys dumped the body parts of the children of Adam dressed as Minutemen, and you see that they're not there anymore. I mean, if you want, you can roll an investigation check, but all that's gonna find is bits and pieces of Minuteman Child of Adam leg on the wall, on the brickwork in the grout. Nothing really usable, because they did have an 800+ pound Volkswagen just fall on top of them, so they're not in great working order. Plus they weren't surgically detached from the body, so it wouldn't be much usable anyway, if at all.
Not even one of their legs is like intact.
You guys dropped it down the hole. You guys didn't like try to drop it down and like, oh, let's throw it down at it just in a pile. So no, none of the legs are still there. Nothing. It's just been pulverized by 800 pounds of super mutant.
Well, fuck.
Looks like you're stuck with the nuke fluke leg, Kieran. I couldn't find any, it looks like, big man over here crushed all the other legs.
Oh, I suppose we could probably just find a fucking human along the way, am I right? No? I wasn't serious about that. Partially.
Let's see if we can get a stint on you now. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, one thing's for sure, we definitely need to go back and regroup and get our priorities straight, because I don't know about you guys, but I was not expecting this kind of greeting.
Yeah, let's get a stint on you, at least for now, and we'll see what we can come up with for later. And then I proceed with Kieran's permission. I'll proceed.
I would say use one of the pipe rifles we got off the Minuteman as a stint.
But we don't want to alert anyone of
Yeah, I don't know if anyone would recognize those rifles. I don't want to take a chance.
I think maybe what you can do is right now, why don't you use well,
Either way, with a fucking stint, I'm going to be moving quite slow. I mean, as long as Bushhider doesn't squeeze me to fucking death, he could carry me. We'd be back there in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
we could taken me an hour fucking hobbling.
Yeah, that's true. Just having him carry you simpler.
How's about it, big man? Will you pick up Kieran? You don't have to be the most gentle if you don't want to be.
Wish I had carry him, carry Runt to grave.
Okay, well that's depressing, but whatever you need to do to make it where we need to go, because we need to go. We need to go get our shit. So pick that fucker up and let's go.
We kind of like fast forward to Diamond City.
Yeah, we could say that you guys climb up the ladder and begin the small trek to Diamond City. So far, with everything that's happened, we'll say that, it's freezing enough that nobody's going to be outside. Don't want another encounter. Or possibility for another encounter, but you guys get to the main entrance of Diamond City, and some of the guards there kind of looking at you, a bit perplexed as they see Kieran being carried like a child in Bush's arms, and you guys don't have the same air of confidence as you once did. Did you get it done?
Do they say anything?
No, we scouted the place out, but we're back to get those weapons and armor we were promised. It's pretty nasty down there. We're not going to go down there without some sort of protection.
No, we were kind of worried because we did see you leave without any kind of armaments or armor, so we figured you guys had balls of steel, but didn't know you were scouting. Good call. Smart.
Oh, yeah. You can't go into these things without a plan,
Exactly. We thought that, well, our groups thought that they had it all figured out. And what's down there?
A lot of bullshit.
There's a whole lot of reavers down there, I'll tell you that. And who knows what else?
Reavers?
It seems like all of you. It seems like all
It's a
of
bunch
you.
of fucking barrel ghouls and a rusty ladder that gives way, so be careful if you send anybody over there.
Oh, no. We're not sending anybody down there. Fuck that. We sent enough.
Yes,
You guys are getting paid to do that. I don't envy you.
Well,
Yeah,
we don't
it's a-
envy us either.
It doesn't look like an easy job, but if you outfit us with armor and some weapons, preferably some explosives, we'll get the job done for you.
Well, best we could do, he smacks his chest with a closed fist. Best we can do is outfit you in some guard gear and give you some pipe rifles. That's about it. Explosives aren't our thing. As you feel eyes on you, Kieran. But if
You guys got someone in town that sells stuff like that?
Arturo. That's about it. What the hell is wrong with your friend, though?
He fell.
Yeah, can we do you have anyone who can help him with his leg?
What the hell's wrong with his leg?
It's pretty much crushed into like a million pieces.
I mean, you could go see the doctor, but I mean, you could see you could see the doctor or the surgeon. One of the two.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in and see if I can get some and I upgrade our arsenal a little bit, and I'm gonna turn to Graft and offer him a cigarette, and I'll say, "Walk with me."
All right, where are we gonna go to get the guard gear you were talking about?
I mean, you could go to the
You
security.
probably go to
the security building. Let them know that you were offered to be outfitted with some armor.
All right, I'm gonna head over there. Anyone coming with?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
And then, if it's cool with Graft, I'll ask him to join me to go to Arturo's place to get some explosives.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm
And
trying to
I'll-
carry Rockface to medicine man.
All right, so
I'll. Nope. I'm gonna.
Take him to the surgeon. I don't think the doctor's gonna be able to do shit for that leg.
I'd have to agree with that, big boy.
Isn't surgeon with medicine man?
The smartest
Didn't
thing.
see.
This whole damn
Didn't
thing.
see no other places.
I knew you had some brains in there, big guy. I think you're right.
Says the one who insults a mutant.
I didn't insult. I said you had brains.
I don't mean now.
so
Bushhider, good boy.
Oh, fuck.
this man is courting death for damn sure. So
Bushhider gonna rip your head off one day.
Hummy
I love
and
Bushhider.
Hummy and Ravi, you guys are going to get the armor from the security building. Obviously Bush and Kieran are going to the hospital, and Axel and Graft are going to Turo's to get some explosives and some armament.
So, can I turn to Axel and Graft and go? Can you see if they have a laser rifle for me? And maybe a couple of frag grenades.
I was planning on getting grenades anyway. I don't know if I'll have enough caps for a laser rifle.
Well, see if they have some Molotovs while you're there. and I'm gonna toss him like the 200 caps that are on me, and go grab as much shit as you can get for us.
Right then. I'll take the caps and I'll just like kind of motion to Graf, like kind of jerk my head in the direction of the where the shops are, and I'll light his cigarette, light my cigarette, and I guess we'll mosey our way down there.
Oh, quick question. I have another thought. This is out of character. Is where he's going the same place?
No.
Would Arturo have armament as well, or
So,
like I know that we were going to get
so Arturo
like special
Arturo does sell armor, but he sells it at a price. The armor that you guys were going to go get is at the security building, which you would be getting on loan, so it'd be free, but you'd have to return it.
How good is that armor that we're getting? Do we know
It's
what
better
kind
than nothing.
of protection
Yeah, you wouldn't
we
know.
would get? Okay, so I guess I'll say, well, as Axel and Graf are kind of walking away, I'll go, hey, and see what kind of armor they have. See if there's any pieces that may be a little bit better than the guard armor we've seen on these people.
You got it.
All right, and give me, send somebody over to me if you need a little bit of help negotiating price.
Sure.
All right, so then I guess we'll go over to the
Yeah,
armor.
let's take care of you guys first, so that you can get out of here, Chico.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I guess we're walking over to the guard towers.
Yeah, so you guys get to the guard building, and you see a couple guards just kind of sitting outside, minding their own business. You guys walk through the door, and nobody really hassles you. They're very well aware that you're going to be showing up, or you should have shown up, but you're showing up a bit later. The guard that's sitting behind the cage kind of looks in your direction. His helmet is off. Can I help you?
We're here
Yeah.
to. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we're here. I don't want my friend to sit here and do this negotiation with you, because he'll try to get you to pay us to take the armor. But we're here to get outfitted. I think the governor told you about us. There's 6 of us. We're going down to clear the trade routes for you in the sewer.
Yeah, we can do that. We can, do you guys know what you guys are facing down there?
Quite a few reavers, about 15 reavers, and who knows what else.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, nobody came back to tell the story, so we only saw kind of that first level of garbage that was down there.
Oh, jeez. Frank.
Yeah.
Go get the heavy ones. These guys, I need 6 of them. Really? 6? Yeah. Yeah, 6 of them. These guys look like they're gonna fucking need it.
Appreciate that.
Frank walks away and goes into the back, comes out carrying what looked to be fortified pieces of umpire gear, what the guards wear. The front padding, normally it looks like it's just treated leather. However, these are thickened leather and have nice little, I guess you'd say, pieces of metal that line or basically line the exterior of the leather. The helmets look practically the same, except the inside of the helmet is lined with what appears to be some kind of padding in case of explosives or blunt force trauma to the head. It won't do as much damage. The arm pads, leg pads, same story as the chest. The little arm pads, though, they got a nice thicker metal gauged wire on for the shoulders and elbows. And the knee pads also have this nice thicker gauged wire around the knees. 6. Here you go. And he starts putting them onto the table. And he goes, these are best we've got. I've heard stories of Reavers. Not too pleasant. Very nasty.
Yeah, they're faster, they're stronger. The ones we saw, they had armor on them and everything. So they're not going to be an easy task, but we'll take care of them.
Well, hopefully. I'm guessing the Reavers.
Thank you.
Guessing the Reavers are Diamond City Guard.
It seems that way. It seems that way.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any explosives or anything like that? I mean, I'd be willing to pay for them. I don't need a receipt or anything. It's just a transaction between me and you as far as I care.
Well, unfortunately, we Diamond City Guard don't have explosives. No need for them. They do more damage around town than anything. Arturo may have some explosives. I mean, he may. If not, you can go next door. I forget her fucking name. She's a bit crazy, but yeah, you could ask her. She's gonna ask you though if you're a synth. Tell her no, of course.
Do you guys happen to have any maybe Radex or Radaway or anything that you could maybe lend to us to help us with this task, as it does happen to benefit your community as well?
Unfortunately, we don't have Radex and Radaway. Reason is not much of a need for it here in town. You can ask the doctor. If not him, then you could go to the local drug peddler, see if he may have a few bottles of it, kicking around.
Okay. And do you have you seen any odd things or any weird stuff going on around outside of town? Any weird people? Anything suspicious or anything that we need to know about as we venture off to do this mission?
He thinks about it for a moment. Yeah, something odd did happen recently. We've been investigating it with the help of Nick Valentine. Frank, what was her name again? It was Evie. Ah, yeah, that chick. She came into town not too long ago, was in the hospital, and somebody killed her. Like somebody came into town and killed her or something. No one knows. No one knows what happened to her.
Oh man. What was she talking about anything when she came into town?
She was talking about the shipment that was stolen and how her caravan got attacked, but aside from that, I mean, not really.
That poor girl, she died.
Yeah, had her throat slit. They said that the killer that did it damn near cut her head off.
By the eyes of Krishna. Jesus. I mean, this was the girl that brought us all together.
If it wasn't for her, I'd still be locked up by those people who stole that shipment.
Yes. I cannot believe this has happened. cannot believe it. We
Wait.
have to tell the rest of the group.
So you knew her?
Yes, we not really like knew her, but she was outside of these walls when we all first showed up to this place. We didn't know each other, and people were trying to hurt her and leave her, and we intervened to try to get her inside the city walls because she said she had some news or something she had to tell Mayor McDonough, and we brought her in and we brought her to the infirmary, and then afterwards that's how we all met. And afterwards, of course, our Irish friend may have blown some things up and whatever, but I cannot believe she's gone.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I guess
No one knew her.
this wasteland has stolen many things from many people. Many
Mm.
lives unnecessarily lost. But all we can do is look forward and move on. And I hope her soul is resting in nirvana peacefully. But thank you, friends, for your time. And
Yeah.
I appreciate everything you have done for us here. Thank you for this armor, and thank you for giving us a little bit better armor to help us with our mission here. We are forever grateful for your kindness. You have a wonderful.
Sorry, let you finish.
But that is it.
One last thing before we go. Let's say, and we're on the same side here. Let's say somebody set up your brothers in arms, these guards that went down there into the sewer, and didn't want them to come out. Who would be able to do that? Who would have the power to make sure they didn't come out?
What are you suggesting, that they were sent down there to die?
Not a suggestion.
We don't know either way, but it just it seems kind of odd. You know, we bump into a bunch of 4 fairly weak ghouls, nuke flukes, and aside from them, there's only about 15 of the Diamond City guards that have been turned into ghouls, but we haven't seen anything that would turn them into ghouls. We haven't seen anything anything to indicate what the real danger is, or at least what the danger was before they were stuck down there and turned into reavers.
Well, typically a ghoul is created by nuclear radiation. So you wouldn't be able to see that. As far as somebody, I mean, let's cut the shit. I mean, you're accusing the mayor of sending Diamond City Guard down there to die and keep them down there for some odd reason. I don't think it's that cut and dry. Simply for the fact that the guards now are ghouls, reavers. Frank, where's that fucking thing? What fucking thing? That fucking thing, the thing that clicks. That's that fucking thing. Oh, you mean the counter? The fucking paperweight. Yeah, I got it. Hey, bring that here. Frank, you see Frank get up from the desk and he walks over to a desk drawer, opens it up, pulls out this box that's got this weird little antenna. This thing, right? Yeah, that's the thing. So this thing, whenever it's near radiation, it clicks. It gives off, like sounds. We never really got it to do much of
Geiger
anything.
counter.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, those things are amazing.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that that fucking song is about this fucking thing, this box? Irradium fever?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I had no idea. With a Geiger counter in my hand. Ha! Frank, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that. I got shit to do. Okay, Frank, sorry. Well, here, maybe it might help you more than it's helped us in this desk drawer. I mean, if there's radiation down there, you'll be able to detect it with this thing. I mean, we've only got it to go up to, up to a couple clicks, but other than that, I mean, it doesn't really do much of shit.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
going to be wonderful. This is very helpful. Very
I
helpful.
bet you could set a record if you brought it into the pub and tested the food. But hey, man, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver, literally.
Well, hopefully that helps, and hopefully that alleviates your fears that you're being sent. 'Cause like I said, let's cut to shit. You're probably afraid that the mayor's sending you down there to die.
Yeah, or there might be someone else that was trying to keep people down there. I don't know. We felt a little weird over there, but maybe it was just a spell of death that was, already there.
Well, who was trying to make you feel weird? Or who was making you feel weird, making you feel like they're up to no good?
Just when we were standing over that sewer hole, it just I don't know. Maybe it was just the scariness of the whole thing. I don't know. I felt like something. I don't know. Something was watching. Maybe something was wrong. But sometimes you feel like that when you're going into battle.
Well, I mean, could have been drawing the attention of maybe some of the nearby raider gangs, or possibly some travelers. I mean, it is one of those things that happens. But I mean, the mayor's not trying to fuck you over if that's the fear. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your time. And thank you for everything you've given us. We more than greatly appreciate it.
Of course.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
We'll need that stuff back, though, when you're done.
Well, that
Absolutely.
is unsaid, my friend.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because, I mean, the equipment that you're borrowing currently is some pretty advanced stuff, I mean, you guys could keep the Geiger counter. I mean, you guys could keep that shit. But the armor we will need back, especially if super mutants attack us again.
Okay.
Did you know?
Not a problem.
Did you know that super mutants weigh over 800 pounds?
Funny thing is, we found out very recently.
And me too. It was wild. Hey, you remember me telling you about that, Frank? Yeah, I remember you telling me. Oh, 800 pounds.
Yeah, they could crush a leg into itty bitty pieces.
They could, not just a leg. I mean, they could crush a fully grown man, from 10 feet, 10 feet drop. They could crush him into a soup. A fine mist, from what I've heard.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a buddy that had one of those things fall on him. He's still trying to get back on his feet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. He's sometimes an asshole, so it's he's got an explosive personality, so sometimes people don't exactly care for him much.
Well, I mean, at least his personality didn't get smothered out, snuffed out.
No. No, it didn't. At least he can still laugh.
All right, well, you kids get on out of here. You guys have a job to do.
All right, Papa. Goodbye.
You guys leave the building. Where are you guys gonna go?
We're gonna head over to Arturo's shop to connect with the other two.
Okay, so as you're heading to Arturo's shop, Graft and Axel, you guys are walking up to his front counter in the market stall of Diamond City. You're hearing Mo.
What about the lady next door that sells the shit for cheap? Sells explosives.
You mean Myrna, the woman next door that is about the synth thing? Yeah, you guys aren't there yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm finna dip the fuck out.
All right.
Oh, that's where we're going?
Yeah, that's where you guys were going to be heading towards Arturo, but Chico's got a dip, so we'll say that he lets Hummy take the lead on negotiations and conversation.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be dipping here, so you could just say they fucking threw me into the surgeon.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Well, I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you 9. I'll give 9 more minutes because I have probably the highest like what is it? Speech shit. Like,
no, well, it's good, man, because like we're all doing this. They're all doing this at the same time. So by the time we get the stuff anyway, you guys still won't like quite be there. So I could handle negotiations.
all right, bet. All right, man.
All right.
I'll catch y'all later.
Have fun.
Easy, bro.
Peace, homies. I'm hoping to.
I know.
Deuces.
All right, I'm out too. Just make sure I don't get fucking crushed. Or if I do, let me know if I gotta make a new fucking character.
You can say you fucking passed out from the pain or something.
Died of sepsis.
Yeah, you passed out from the pain because now the jet has worn off.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
All right, see you.
Yeah.
All right, so Axel and Graft, you guys are standing at the counter of Arturo's, and he gives you the rundown. So, what are you looking for? How can I help you? You looking for explosives? Looking for slashing and dashing, or are you just looking for good old lead being put down range?
Well, first and foremost, probably some explosive ordnance. Probably first on the list. Other than that, any armor pieces you got that could hold up against some pretty heavy punishment and also be good to take a look at.
Hey, all my armor can handle punishment. Heavy punishment, it depends. I mean, what kind of heavy punishment we talking here? We talking about just your good old flogging, or we talking you going up against the legendary Swan?
Swan?
You ain't heard the rumors?
Rumors about what?
About the legendary Swan. He lives in a pond, and he's a great big super mutant. It has looks like he's wearing a swan. I mean, hell, his name is Swan.
I ain't heard about that before. I'm not from here. I came all the way out from Akron.
Jeez, everybody's heard of Swan, but okay. All right. Well, what kind of ordinances are you looking for?
Grenades and Molotovs, if you have any.
I don't know. How long you been here?
Long enough.
Okay. And you haven't heard of the legendary Swan? I don't know. I don't know if I've got grenades. I'm just kidding. I have grenades. I've got 2 grenades on hand. Molotovs. Sorry, don't carry Molotovs. They're a little too unstable for me. I got a couple hand grenades.
Alright, how much do those run me?
Those will run you about I'd say 35 caps each.
I will take a few cigarettes out of my pack and I'll hold them out to him and I'll raise an eyebrow and say, 30, you say?
Yeah, 30. I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
All right.
Is that like the
yeah,
currency in
I guess I can
Akron?
do that. Closer to the truth than you know.
So, yeah. All right, but you want both of them or just one of them?
Probably err on the safe side and get both.
All right, he puts both of them on the counter and takes the caps from you. All right, what else? You said armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not full sets of armor. Maybe some pieces we can clip on for extra protection.
Cool. I mean, I got some combat armor pieces scavenged off of, you know, some, I am spacing on their fucking name. Gunners, thank you. Yes, some gunners. They're scavenged off some gunners. Only a little bit of blood.
You got anything that might fit a super mutant?
Fuck no. Why would I carry super mutant armor? If you want that, you're gonna have to go speak with the super mutants, and buddy, they don't give a shit where you're from. They'll eat you all the same.
Well, you never know if you don't ask, right?
I mean, yeah, sure, but do you see any fucking super mutants around here? I don't. Thank goodness. They got a lot of super mutants where you're from. No, not at this moment, you bastard. You're with Kieran. You're with Kieran, you bastard. You can't fucking hear this. You metagaming son of a bitch.
I'll just kind of chuckle and say, yeah, sorry. It's kind of a joke where I come from.
Apparently.
Hey, did you know that super mutants weigh roughly 800 pounds?
Oh my god, they do?
Yeah, we just
Jeez.
found out recently.
They're built like brick shit houses, so it makes sense that they weigh about as much as one. You know what a brick shit house is, right, Akron?
My name's Axel.
I didn't know. I just was saying where you're from. You said you're from Akron, so I figured y'all got brick shit houses out there. Built out of actual
we got
shit.
Shitty houses, all right.
Hey. No, I've got nothing that'll fit a super mutant.
All right. I'll look at Graf and say, what do you think? Should we get the combat armor pieces, or you think what those other two got will be enough?
Maybe one chest piece or something.
Oh, I ain't got no
safe.
chest pieces. I only got a leg piece and an arm piece.
Maybe take a leg piece to stop it from happening to Kieran again.
What happened to Kieran?
Shrug and say, how much for both pieces?
Both pieces, that's gonna be 200 caps.
Oof, that's,
you gotta understand, getting them off the
steep.
gunner is not easy to do.
Nah, I get you. All right. I guess just the grenades then. Oh, you got any flares?
Flares, are you looking to send a message to Akron? I got a couple flares.
You got jokes,
kicking.
huh?
Yeah, I do. I got jokes. I got grenades. I've got pieces of armor that you won't buy. I don't have super mutant armor because they weigh 800 pounds. Uh, but yeah, I got a couple flares kicking around here. Let's see. I mean, you a specific color, or just you want flares?
Just flares. They all look just as pretty to me.
I mean, I guess you're trying to send a message to Akron. You'd want them to know what the fuck you're saying, not red. Red. He grabs six flares and puts them on the counter. He goes, it doesn't matter the color? You sure?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I got 6 flares in total.
Perfect. How much?
We'll say a total of 5 caps. Because I'm pretty sure there's a goofy color in there that you may not like.
Alright, 5 caps is fine by
I
me.
know for a fact one of these ain't a flare. It fires from a flare gun. I think it's a firework. I don't know. But yeah, 10 caps and we're good.
Alright, so with the grenades, that's what, 70 all said?
Yep. I'll take your word on it because I completely spaced on the price.
Yeah, we said the grenades were 30 each, so.
Okay. Then yeah, 70 in total.
Cool. Yeah, I'll place 70 caps on the counter, and I'll load the grenades and the flares into my little bag.
Okay.
And then I'll say, you know where we can get some Rad-X?
Yeah, you could probably get it from the doctor, and if he's being stingy with his medical supplies, I mean, he normally is, but if he's being stingy, you could probably get it from one of the local drug dealers around here, and they probably have a couple bottles, you know, trying to figure out how to make people get high off of them.
I'll take my chances with the drug dealer. I know how junkies tick.
Damn. All right. And as you guys are finished?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the drug dealer. What's his name? Solomon, I think.
I got no clue, but I will take your word for it. I never once went to
If
that
I'm
guy. I
remembering
just know
right.
he's there. He's got like a little visor on.
Yeah, I think it's Solomon.
Okay.
He gives you a quest over in Jamaican Queens.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or Jamaica Plains, not Queens. It's not New York.
Racist. It's not Akron either.
I bet you get a kick out of that.
What, bringing up Akron?
Yeah, bringing up Ohio.
Oh, yes. It is
So,
enjoyable.
I'll walk over to Solomon's little kiosk or whatever.
All right.
And I'll say, hey man, you got
I
Rad-X?
just need to let you guys know I want to talk to HR about the whole thing.
Well, we also got to give Bush a chance to have his moment. So we'll say that you guys are walking over.
Yeah, you can circle back to me.
You guys are walking over to the Solomon guy. And
Yeah.
Bush, you are carrying Kieran to the hospital.
Yeah. But I didn't realize I was still on my voice changer. So I'll carry him over to the doctor. I can't even remember his fucking name just because I didn't like him. I usually killed him when I got to Diamond City in Fallout 4.
Really?
There's
there's
Dr.
two of them.
Sun and then Doc.
Well,
Crockett?
yeah. I should
Crockett, yeah.
clarify the guy that you find in that underground
in the surgery center. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll carry Kieran to one of the beds that are above ground since Bushhider has enough common sense to not just go into a medicine man's room,
And
and just kind of put him down on one of the beds.
I am not doing the Asian accent because I will make it hella fucking stereotypical and hella racist. So he's gonna speak with a very white accent. Now, why are you bringing him in here? Who are you? What are you doing?
Name Bushhider. I need you to fix friend here.
Oh, well, thanks for just dropping your friend on one of my beds. What's wrong with him?
His leg broken very badly.
And how did it break? He starts cutting Kieran's pants open, going up the leg with his scissors. How did it break?
Bushhider landed on it.
He just kind of stares at you. And how much do you weigh, Bushhider?
Here we fucking go.
Bushhider here, he weighed like 800 pounds.
So the size of a small African elephant, I get you. Yes, great. He starts examining Kieran's leg. Kieran's unconscious from the pain. Well, there's good news and there's bad news. Which would you like first, big man?
What is bad news?
Bad news is your friend's leg is pulverized. There's very few bones in this leg that is actually, salvageable. He most likely will lose the leg.
Bushhider think he saw friend Kieran grab a extra leg.
Stay with me, big guy. I know that long sentences aren't your people's thing, but I said there was good news.
Oh, well, what is good news?
Good news is you don't look 800 pounds. You look in fantastic shape.
Everyone in this fucking city's got jokes.
Bushhider not feel great. Still have bullet in brain.
Oh, look, get down here, big guy. Let's see. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's been a long time, so not know what you can do.
You'd be surprised. So are you gonna lean down and let him look?
Yes. Bushhider let medicine man see.
Okay, so you lean down. He licks his lips and just kind of stares at the darker spot on your forehead. Well, it's closed up, but I could open it and remove the bullet.
How many caps would that be?
100.
Bushhider can do that.
Okay.
But fix friend Kieran first.
Hey, I'm not a miracle worker here. You may want to talk with Doc Crockett down below.
Doc Crockett. Okay. Bushhider remember name.
Crockett. Don't call him Cockett, because your friend may end up losing both legs.
That's what Bushhider said. Doc Crockett.
You said Cockett. I'm saying it's Here, sound it out with me, big guy. Crockett.
the rocket.
That's actually more acceptable. All right, so your friend's probably gonna lose both legs. You said he had a spare leg? Was he a fucking car?
Wish I don't know how cool it works,
Oh,
but he grabbed another leg off other wood.
oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
Don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, me neither. He brought a severed leg in with him?
Yeah. Wish I'd have thought it was weird.
Why the fuck would he think that would work?
Don't know. Well, maybe cut off leg, put new leg on?
That's not how it works. The leg needs to be fresh. It needs to be sterile. It's not. You're not a plastic man that could just stick and pick and pull. It's not pick apart. God. You know what? I'm arguing with a super mutant. I'm arguing with a damn toddler. Go down, speak with Crockett, and hope that he can make miracles happen. Because I sure as hell can't. He takes out a needle. He takes out a needle, and it looks like a stim pack, and he just jams it in fucking Kieran's leg. That'll help with the healing process, whatever good that'll do.
Wish I'd find an angry doctor funny. But go speak to Dr. Crockett now.
Alright, so he knocks on the, because you can't do it, he knocks on the cellar door in the other end of the hospital. And a few moments later, the door flips open. You see this doctor, he's kind of bald. And he's got these big, thick glasses. And when I say thick, I mean fucking thick. We're talking like fucking 3-inch thick fucking glasses here. This motherfucker's got Coke
like Coke
glasses.
bottle glasses?
Yeah, like Coke bottle glasses.
God damn. Bro wouldn't be able to see a fucking mountain in front of him.
I don't need to see the mountains in front of me when I can see your very soul through your pores. How can I help you, big green man? Are you here for surgery?
Yeah. Bush Harder want to know if Dr. Crockett can get bullet out of brain.
I can do more than remove a bullet from your head, big man. Would you like to have a penis? How about two? There it is.
We'll try to have to get back on that.
Oh. So,
Maybe another time.
I understand. So, big man, you're here to have bullets removed from your brain,
Yeah.
Good. Unfortunately, you will not fit down the grate, but that is not a problem at all. Just lie down and close your eyes.
It's right here.
Yes, just right
In the
here.
middle of the floor.
In the middle of the floor.
Okay. Bush Harder not argue with that.
That is okay. There's nothing to argue. Do you require anesthesia?
What is anesthesia?
Nothing to worry about. That's what that is. It was a trick question. Now lie down, relax, and you'll only feel a slight prick. I hope my fucking rolls are gonna be good.
Oh no.
Bushhead, I can't wait for headache to go away.
Bushhider might get more than a headache at the end of all this. So as you lay
Take out your
down,
frontal lobe.
as you lay down on the ground, you just see the doctor. He's smiling at you, and you being a super mutant, it just looks like a human smile, like they all have looked towards you. Nothing unsettling about it. Dr. Sun, however, is completely unsettled by the nightmarish smile that Dr. Crockett currently has, because he's getting to operate on his first living super mutant. He takes a small metal hammer. It's very tiny, and he takes what looks to be like a nail to you. It's a nail, but to the common man, it would look like an ice pick. Now you may feel a slight prick. Just understand that it is normal. For the love of God, don't fuck this up. So he takes the hammer, smacks the needle, the ice pick, hard enough, and you feel the slight prick he was talking about as the point of it breaks through the skin and through the skull. And like I said, you feel a slight prick. He pulls the pick out of your forehead, and now I'm just gonna grab some forceps. Can you say forceps?
Forceps.
Good. As he digs the forceps into the small hole that he created. By forceps, I mean like tweezers, not the extra, because I just realized there's a tool it's called forceps. They're fucking massive. So he takes the tweezers.
Yeah, I know which one you were talking about.
He takes the tweezers and starts rooting around in your skull as he follows the bullet down, and here is the roll I was dreading.
Oh no.
Bushhead, I feel funny. Not have this feeling before.
Bushhider's gonna feel real funny. He got the bullet.
No, right.
I feel like there's a butt for
There's
that.
a big fucking butt. Cause that butt's a 7.
Ew, that's a fucking big butt.
That's a big fucking butt. Jesus Christ. So you get the bullet out. However, the headaches are gonna still be there. But at least the bullet's out.
I feel like there's another butt besides just the headache.
You have 0 charisma now. You have essentially been lobotomized. I thought I was gonna roll better on that one, but nope. So your charisma skill is 0, and you still get headaches. However you want to roleplay, that's fine. But the bullet's gone. Now's the time I get to roll shitty.
I'm doing the Captain Picard facepalm right now.
Me too. I did it the second I saw the fucking number. Yeah, oh, you think that's bad?
I look at this.
The first roll I did, 19. I was like, okay, that's not too bad. But I was dreading this one, because this is the one that'll fuck them up.
Wait. So do you mean his modifier is 0, or?
The skill itself
I would
is
say,
0.
Yeah, my actual charisma is now 0.
Yeah, so
no.
so yeah, any kind of charisma, it's basically just he can't he has 0 fucking emotion about him. He's just super monotone about everything.
Oh,
Could have been
Ew.
worse. Could have been
Oh,
worse.
buddy.
He could have died.
I mean,
Is there a real big
thankfully
change?
I didn't. I would say, yeah, I won't sound angry all the fucking time.
No, you get to
At least
sound
that's
very
what I was
peaceful.
trying to.
yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds stoned.
Bushhider,
You're gonna become Hummy Cans.
no understand why people angry all time. Why you angry?
So his
little
intelligence
man?
isn't affected though, right?
No, his intelligence stays the same. It is just his charisma. If I would have rolled shitty on that intelligent or on that first one, yeah, he'd be brain dead. He'd be full blown rad tard.
What was it?
But yeah,
Do I get to, I guess, lose that disadvantage on intelligence rolls now?
no, you still have that disadvantage on the intelligence roll. Wait, that's a disadvantage because of the bullet. Because of the bullet, right?
Yeah.
No, you still have
it's because of the bullet.
You still have
before
the
it was just a
headaches.
minus.
So yeah, that's fine.
Fuck.
Yeah, you could lose the disadvantage on it.
Okay.
All right. So, not a complete total failure, but I may have touched parts of your brain that don't need to be touched.
Bushhider feels strange.
He gives you a nice little gentle tap on the cheek. That's okay. We're all very strange in our own very way. Why else were you here? Notice my voice has changed.
Bushhider here because friend Kieran, he need medicals. Medicine man.
Ah. What's wrong with friend Kieran?
Bushhider accidentally crushed his leg. Medicine man said leg completely shattered.
Well, let's see what we could do about that. He walks over to the bed as you're still lying on the ground. And what is exactly wrong? You shattered his leg? Why'd you do that?
Bushhider jumped down manhole to help friend Kieran, but Kieran not move out of way.
And how much do you weigh?
Bushhider hear people say, super mutant weigh over 800 pounds.
Wow, that's almost the size of some of the cars that you see around Boston. Wow. Well, you look good. He starts touching on Kieran's leg. Huh. Well, his leg is pulverized, yes. You want me to remove it? Just cut it off? Take a hacksaw to it?
I mean, friend Kieran grabbed an extra leg off another ghoul.
And where is that?
Should be on him.
On him? You mean the left leg?
Yeah, like... No. Should be in his bag.
He has a leg in his bag? Oh, dear Lord. He grabs
Yeah,
Kieran,
he
rolls
cut
him
it off
over.
another ghoul.
He rolls him over, takes his backpack off, because I'm assuming Kieran has a fucking school backpack as he opens it up, and there inside is the neatly folded leg like a pocket knife as he pulls it out and extends it all the way out. Huh. What'd you say your name was?
Bushida.
Big Green, that's your name. Big Green, did you put salt on the stump of this ghoul's leg?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing there's no salt on the leg. Old salt in the wound. Yeah, you wouldn't get it, you're brain dead anyway. Alright, well, I really don't want to make this fucking roll, I ain't even gonna lie. But you guys make me.
Oh, and ruin two people's. First you ruined Butch's mind, now you're gonna ruin Kieran's body.
Hey, Bush's mind was a fucking improvement. Good lord. And Kieran fucked his own leg up because of Bush. Alright, so he begins removing Kieran's leg. Kieran, of course, has...
Where the hell did Max go?
I think he fell asleep.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll go wake him up.
So yeah, Kieran's leg gets nicely and surgically taken off. Now, unfortunately, I'm not too sure that this leg is going to work the same, but... well, hell, beggars can't be choosers. God, I hate this. I hate you guys. Fuck.
What'd I miss?
You missed me say fuck. After
I
I
was about to
rolled.
suggest an idea as Bush, but you made the
Right
roll.
after hearing a dice hit the table.
Yeah, right as you
Oh,
heard
no.
a dice hit the table too. So he's attaching on Kieran's new ghoul leg, and he's meticulously trying to attach what few blood artery, or what few arteries are still, you know, manageable. Attaching few arteries and a few veins. As he's starting to sweat, realizing really fucking quickly that Kieran had to grab the most rotted fucking leg he could have fucking grabbed. But he attaches it at the hip, sews it up, jams him with a couple of more stim packs. You see him just kind of put his hands together and do a wannabe Catholic cross, but with both hands together. And he goes, all right, your friend's great. Don't bother me again. If this one's on the house. He goes back down into his cellar and, yeah. You just see Dr. Sun standing there just shaking his head.
Well, damn.
Kieran's gonna hate me.
I'll sit out. Oh, yeah, he definitely.
He has a leg.
I was gonna say something. As Bush Hider, but you had already made the roll, so it was a little too late. Because all you did was basically take away my emotion, but Bush Hider can still think.
Yeah.
So as Bush, I was going to suggest something along the lines of a prosthetic, but worded in Bush's way.
Very true. And if it makes you feel any better, the brain deadness ain't permanent.
Oh, that actually makes me feel a lot fucking better, actually.
You really thought I was gonna leave you? You think I was gonna leave you with being fucking emotionally dead?
Not the
Damn.
entire time, but for a good fucking long time.
Well, yeah, for a good while, but not fucking permanent. No, I couldn't do that too.
One day he's just gonna wake up and be angry again, and then he's gonna walk all the way back to Diamond City and rip Doc Bucket's head off.
Just piss the fuck off. So,
yeah, finally realizing what the fuck happened to him.
Pretty much. But yeah, so yeah, Kieran has a rotting leg attached to his body.
I'm sure that'll go fine.
Yeah, that'll go real fine after about a week.
It's okay, we just gotta find like a gunner or something, kill him, get a fresh human leg, and then he'll be like 20% smooth skin.
Jesus Christ.
So, somehow managed to fucking completely amputate him and replace and just have his head be a
fucking
ghoul.
ship with Theseus?
That's a good plan.
Oh dear God. But yeah, so basically he has a rotting fucking leg attached to him. He's still, I mean, he could walk slightly. He has a severe limp, but that leg is gonna rot.
Okay.
So his plan worked enough, but yeah.
On a timer.
It's on a timer. So maybe you could suggest that prosthetic when his ass is actually here. Instead of, hey, grab a gunner, fucking yoink his leg. Yoink that man's leg.
To be honest, I think that would be that would be a more fun temporary fix though.
Well, to be fair, I mean, holy shit, you know, when he said, I'm gonna take this thing's leg, it's like, who? Oh, no. Oh, what's worse?
And the fact he thought about it so quickly, too.
Well, I mean, there's no way in hell it would work. Especially because,
What he essentially did is like, yeah, there's a car graveyard full of Lamborghinis, but I'm gonna take the door off the 1989 Honda Accord.
And he also gave himself a nice hot shot of fucking radiation too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, ghouls are irradiated, so he gets to have that nice hot shot too.
I almost feel so bad if Kieran ends up going feral down the line.
It'll be interesting because his plan. I'm gonna edit this part out. His plan definitely. I mean, it was quick on the feet, but it was not thought out more than just, hey, I want this guy's leg.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's gonna bite him in the ass hard. Not only because he'll need a new one, but also he's got himself a nice hot shot of fucking radiation. So yeah, but
dude, like it's just been like one hell after the other. First Ravi got. Oh.
Nope. Didn't take.
Okay.
I was gonna see if his radiation actually made the leg heal up. Nope, didn't take. It was a 2. So yeah, I thought I would be rolling good. Nope.
Dude, I was just gonna say, like, we can't stop taking L's in the column of like fucking medicine. First, Ravi gets shrapnel in his fucking head. Then Bush gets a bullet in his brain. He gets the bullet taken out, and now Kieran has a fucking bum leg.
Didn't Runt have a few medical issues too?
Runt's dead.
Yeah, he had his bad case of
about dying.
He came down with a bad case of the dead.
Well, yeah, but death is different from fucking like health issues.
Yeah.
Death is the opposite
as far
of
as I
healthy.
know, with Runt, it was mostly just as far as I know, it was mostly just trauma, mental shit.
Yeah, Runt was very mentally fucked up.
Well, now you guys' group has officially found out y'all need a plan. So
Yep.
We get back to Graft and Axel, thank you. My brain was just dying there. I feel like fucking Bush. Yeah, we get back to
post bullet.
Post. Yeah, we get back to you guys. You guys are at the drug dealer's little corner. Help you? Can I help you something, man? Oh.
Radex.
Ain't got none, man. I got some
bullshit.
I got Med-X. You want some of that? Give you a real good high.
No, I want Radex, and I know that you want caps, and I'll take a handful of caps out of my little like pouch and put them on the kiosk.
He looks at him through like a bloodshot eye. Looks at you. Gonna need more caps than that, man. Especially for the good shit. Shit that ain't been tampered with.
I'll start putting more caps on the counter one by one.
Oh, damn, dude. We'll be here all day. I got some cut up Radex. If that's more your budget.
It'd still do the job.
I mean, halfway. Think of it
I'll
like
scoop the caps back into my bag. Huck a loogie on the front of his fucking kiosk and walk over to the surgery center. So I can get some Radex from the doctor.
Don't be like that. Come back here, sweetheart. Come on, don't be mad at daddy. Come on, you know you want to come back.
God.
I will turn around and fucking kick the front of his kiosk and then kind of just snarl angry, like give like a fucking like scowl.
Sweetie, don't do that. Come on. Come back, we'll make a deal. Come on. I just had to make sure that you're not part of the you know, the security group or a mole or a rat man. Or is it mole man? Oh shit, is it mole man? Oh, damn.
I'll kind of eye him up and down and I'll say, you're taking medics with buff out. Cut out half the buff out, you won't get any paranoia.
Damn, I didn't even think about doing that. Oh, shit. Hey, thanks, man. So come on back. He gently, like, it looks like he's trying to wave you over, but his fingers are moving individually, so it looks like he's scratching the back of a ball sack in the air. He's just kind of trying to get you to come back. Come on.
I'll slowly walk back over.
So, how many bottles are you looking for?
Enough for 3 people.
Well, lucky for you, I swiped 3 bottles from the surgery center, man. And you know what? Because of that little advice you gave me, I'll cut you a deal. I'll take 1/3 of the price off. How's that sound, huh?
Buy 2, get 1 sounds good to me.
No, I didn't say buy 2. Knock it off. Stop. 1/3 of the price off of each bottle, okay? So, each bottle is 40 caps each, right? Or was it 80? Shit.
I think you said 40.
Did I say 40?
As I remember.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
All right. Ow, I fucking bumped my mic. Right.
Hey, broke character.
Natural 20.
You broke character,
Hey,
so we
fuck
gotta get
yeah.
rid of that. I'm just kidding. All right, so, oh man, okay, I guess 20. What did I say, 40? Yeah, I guess 40 it is, and a third off of that, so half is 20. And that shit, man, I shouldn't have taken that shit, man. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. How can I help you today?
Yeah.
Are you
said
looking to
is
sell
20
this
apiece.
Rad X? Yeah, if you're selling it, yeah, I'll pay you 20.
My
I don't think
immediate
that's
thought
enough.
is roll.
Thanks for
My
your
immediate
time,
thought
though.
is deception.
And I'll act like I'm taking the Rad-X like back, and I'll put them in my bag.
Oh, sorry we couldn't come to a deal, man. Maybe next time. Just because
right.
I
Actually-
do my own stuff doesn't mean that, you know, I'm a fucking idiot, all right?
I get you, man.
You take that bullshit up the fucking road, huh? Yeah, see if Dr. Sun will take that fucking shit lying down. I give you 20. He'll rat fuck you for 10.
I appreciate the warning, and I'll walk off with the Rad-X.
Give yourself 3 Rad X.
Hell yeah.
That's a score.
That's what that 20 does for you. All right,
You're almost as lucky as Kieran.
Except, I need you to make a luck saving throw, Axel.
Oh, really?
No, because there's not a fucking super mutant about to fall on top of you. So,
all right. Well,
you guys walk away with, you and Graf walk away with 3 bottles of Rad X, and Hummy, you go to Myrna, who's looking at you. Again, I am not doing a stereotypical Asian accent because she has somewhat of an Asian accent. I can't do a somewhat of an Asian accent. So she's not even going to sound like a woman. She's going to sound like a man. So, sorry.
Well, we're cool. My girlfriend's Asian.
Ah, that's
I was
cool.
gonna say you could send me a script.
No, fuck you. I'm not getting any of us in trouble. So you walk up to Myrna, and she looks at you, and she's just looking at you through her brow as it's furrowed, and she's just looking mad. Yeah, what do you want?
Oh wait, is it me or is it who's there?
Who's Hummy?
Who's it? It's me, right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I didn't catch that part. My bad.
I mean, the way you do business, I think it's better off if you were talking to her. But hey, what are we gonna do here? We might come off with explosives for free. But I tell her, I say, hey, I was told that you might be able to help me out with some explosives so I can get rid of some synths.
You motherfucker. Roll a persuasion check on that one. This cocksucker comes right out with it.
I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't think it was gonna come right out of the fucking gates.
Oh,
it's easy to forget how smart Hummy is.
No advantage?
Nope, you don't need advantage. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I got 17. Let me see what my modifier is.
Told you.
Persuasion. 17. It's a 0 modifier.
All right. So she looks at you, kind of squints her eyes at you. You're killing synths?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in the sewer. We gotta get rid of them. We're trying to clear a path. And, I mean, hey, look, you might like those people. You might like those things, but I gotta tell you, they're blocking the trade. You know, personally, I think they're disgusting. I think they gotta go. But it's, I'm not gonna go out and kill the ones that are outside of the tunnel unless you gave me extra explosives and wanted me to. But yeah, they've got to go.
I couldn't agree more. She hands you 4 frag grenades and is looking through her junk. I hate synths. They all just need to die. I wish I had a nuke.
Oh man, see, I was worried maybe you were like, maybe you'd be upset that I'm killing synths. I'm glad we're on the same page. They're fucking disgusting.
She puts on the counter a what appears to be to you, Hummy, a mini nuke. It basically looks like a nuclear bomb, but it's smaller, more compact.
Like a football with tail fins.
And she has her hand on it. I can't give this away. 300 caps and it's yours.
Alright, hold on. Let me check how many caps I have. Some minuses. Fuck. I only have 130 caps to my name. But I'll tell you what.
Deal.
Once we're done with the mission,
Deal.
Okay. Good.
She writes her. She takes out like a marker and writes her name on it, on the side of it. Tell those bastards it's from me. As she hands it to you. But be careful.
I will do that. I will kill these synths in your name.
Thank you. And your business is always welcome here. You and his. She points to Ravi, who's just smiling at you.
Well, that sounds good. Hopefully we'll be able to come back and do a lot more business.
All right. Well, anything else you guys want to do before we call it?
Well, just out of curiosity, what else do you sell if we were to come back?
I mostly sell junk. I have some ammunition. I have some explosives, whatever we can, me and my robot can find. But that trade route will be very, very helpful to expanding my inventory.
Okay. What kind of junk, in case I see something along the way? Maybe I can come return the favor.
Any kind of junk. It doesn't matter. As long as it has a use.
Okay. Relics, collectibles, that sort of thing, or just more so mechanical junk?
It could be mechanical. If you find bags of concrete, I'll take that. That's a big one. Metals, woods, really anything.
All right, it sounds good. I really hope to see you again.
Oh, and if you can, bring me one of their bodies.
All right, yeah. If there's anything left of their bodies, I'll definitely make sure to bring it back.
Good. I want to put it on a stick for the rest of these damn synths around here to know I don't fuck about.
Sounds good. Me and you are going to be really good friends. Fuck those synths.
Yeah, fuck them. But not, like, literally.
And I walk out. And once I get, like, well out of earshot from her, I turn to Ravi. I go, what the fuck is a synth?
You motherfucker. So, not doing Ravi's accent either. So he explains to you what the... Yeah, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, no, sorry. I was just going to transition so that you wouldn't have to do Ravi's voice, but I was going to say...
he was going to, like, transition in. and explain it for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so like Solomon's little kiosk is like kind of just across the way from Myrna's, right?
It's nearby, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would see them walking away and I'd walk over and I'd say, hey, did you guys get anything good?
Yeah, I got a couple grenades. Hey, what the hell's a synth?
DM, would I know? Hello?
I'd say that'd probably be a history roll.
Pause?
Sorry? Did he get sucked into the ether?
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is.
Ya.
Oh, what'd you guys say? I was grabbing myself a tamale, I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say, so Hummy asked me what's a synth as I walked over to him, and I was just asking DM, do I know what a synth is?
We could say that you heard the rumors. Rumors of
I know about as much as you do.
mechanical men
That they're
wearing people's skin. That's really about it.
I mean, I know about as much as you do. They're like robots or something, pretending to be human. About all I know.
And supposedly they're kidnapping people.
And I guess they're playing boogeyman and stealing people in the middle of the night or something. Sounds like something out of an old pre-war book to me.
What the fuck has this world come to?
Well, listen, I got some grenades too from that Arturo guy. And I lean in, I'm gonna whisper to make sure that Solomon doesn't hear me. And I was able to trick that junkie out of some Radex.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I was gonna head over to the inn, see if I could buy some of that moonshine, and see if I can make some Molotovs.
Nice. Nice. I actually have I have one more trick up my sleeve. You're not gonna fucking believe it.
What's up?
I don't want to fucking use it unless we absolutely have to. I got a mini nuke.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about using that in close quarters. Maybe save that for further down the line. But that's good to have in our pocket.
We might need it. Whatever's pumping out all this radiation, I mean, it's gotta go.
I mean, if it's something pumping out radiation, a mini nuke isn't going to do much good, because that's all radiation. Might just make it stronger.
Blow it to shit. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Like I said, I don't want to use it. But
Yeah, I'd say hold on to that, because I don't want to risk wasting a whole mini nuke and just making whatever it is down there even stronger with radiation. But who knows, we might need it at some point later on.
we'll consider this a Hail Mary, should we need it.
So,
You throw a good spiral.
Hubby, you know for a fact that mini nukes, you the player may not know, but your character would know. Mini nukes are basically like an actual nuke, except on a smaller scale. They still have the same blasting power, the same heat. They do put off radiation, but you know, same with a nuke, you know, it'd still fuck you up if detonated. You would also know that you need a tool called a Fat Boy to actually get the proper penetration with it, as opposed to trying to throw this basically shot put weighted thing like a fucking football. Because the thing's about the weight of a shot put.
No, we'd have to put a fucking bomb on it and blow it up. And
Yeah, so well, we'd either have to get a fucking fat man, or like shoot it from a distance, get it to blow up, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Where can we get a fat boy?
Oh, he just left. His character's leg was broken.
Fat mans are really hard to come by, and they're super fucking heavy. The only person that could probably handle it is Bush, and barring that, they probably run you a few thousand caps at least.
All right. Well, hopefully we don't have to use this thing, but if we do, we'll have to find a way to get creative with it.
I've found that with most things in life, you know, when in doubt, shoot at it, see if it blows up.
I like the way you think, Axel.
I didn't get this far by not taking risks. You want to come with me to the dugout inn real quick, see if we can get some of that moonshine?
Let's do it.
Okay. I'll head over
Robbie.
to the...
Robbie comes with us for the hell of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Ravi had just come with you. Same with Graft. You guys mosey on your way to the dugout inn, and you walk in. You see Vadim still manning the bar as he's cleaning it, wiping it with tender love and care. A few people are there. A few patrons are there. And they're just kind of talking, huddled around this poster. But other than that, I mean, nobody's at the bar.
So, wait, nobody, like no customers?
Yeah, everybody's huddled around this what appears to be a poster.
Okay, I guess I'll take a curious glance at the poster if I can. See what all the fuss is about.
Okay. You take a quick glance. It looks like Carnival's coming to town. The Nuka World Carnival.
I look at that Nuka World flyer, and you see my face just turn fucking beet red.
Do I notice this, DM?
That his face is turning beet red?
Yeah.
We could say when you turn it, because the flyer don't mean shit to you. But yeah, when you turn around and go towards the bar, we could say that you see his face, you know, redden up.
You alright, man?
We're going to that fucking carnival. There's a guy that works at that carnival named Bocephus. He's the fucking piece of shit that stole my fucking wife. I'm gonna kill them both.
And
I'll just put my hands up and say it's not any of my business.
Well, I'm going to that fucking carnival.
And with that, we're gonna call it.
I just stand there. All right, well, I did for the closing scene.
Okay.
I'm just standing there, still fucking beet red, shaking, staring at the fucking poster.
I make the women come squirt and queef this.